Hey guys! Okay, so as you can tell from the title, this is going to be my back to school face tutorial. Now a quick intro. This tutorial basically it's going to be, I guess you could say, fairly easy, quick, even though it may seem scary. But a lot of people's back to school tutorials I've been watching have been simple. You know, they've been beautiful, but like just neutrals and quick and easy. And I understand that, you know, when you're when you're like waking up, you don't have time to be all fancy and stuff. But this is for that girl who has that time and wants to take that extra time to make sure to be bam. And this is what I would do on my days to school. I am a college student, and I'm not one of those college students that you see in sweats. I take school as a job, and yeah, so I'm fabulous when I go to school. So this is for those girls that just want that color and want to be bright and fun. It may not be an everyday look, but it could be a first day of school look. So we're going to get into it, and let's begin. You're going to need, for the eyes, amongst other things, you're going to need a pink eyeshadow, a blue, lighter blue eyeshadow, and a purple. So we're going to start, and I'm doing this as I go, so. Alright, first thing, of course, you want to start with a moisturized face, you know, clean face. I've done my eyebrows, as you can see. So we're going to take our, I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro Primer in white. Remember, I bought the 3-pack in white, not the nude one, in white, since I'm using brighter colors. There's no need for me to do a primer and a white base when I have a white primer. So, put that on the lids. And wipe it in. Also, you're going to need a lighter shade for your highlight. Whatever if you decide to highlight. So anyway, you wipe that in. Yeah, it doesn't have to be super, super bright white. And I'm using the colors from my 120 palette from eBay, just generic, no name one. Anyway, I could go super, super whiter, like I could make my base whiter, but it doesn't have to be that white. So the first color, we're going to take your pink. It could be a lighter pink, a hot pink, whatever type of pink you're feeling. And we're going to put that in the inner corners, like in the very beginning. About right here. That's about as far as you want to go. Put a little more on it. And of course, obviously I don't care about, you know, being neutral and natural. I have purple hair. So, among other colors that I've had, so. You got your pink in there. Next, you're going to take a fluffier brush. I'm using this one by Sonia Kashuk. I love. And you're going to take a purple. It could be a dark purple, a deep purple. I'm going to take about a purple, a little bit lighter than my hair, or it's in there somewhere. My hair, it's in there somewhere. So take it on a fluffy brush. And you're gonna start in the outer part and bring it all the way up and around to meet the pink. Not on everywhere, but not on the lid. That make everywhere, but not on the lid. Okay, that makes sense. All the way around the eye. As you can see, like that. And you can still see the pink in there. Just like that. You don't want to bring it all the way up under your brow. Mine is a little high, but it doesn't look bad. So. See that? All the way up and around. And you're leaving the lid blank and you're not really touching the pink. So. You got your purple there. Got it? If you want a little bit more concentrate, a little bit more control on your color, you can use a smaller brush. But you don't have to. Then we're going to take a eyeshadow brush, a flat eyeshadow brush, could be the same one from the pink, and we're going to go into your blue. I'm going to do a lighter blue, not necessarily, not a deeper blue, more like a cerulean or a teal. And we're going to put that on the lid. Doesn't have to be a lot. Just like that. And then you can take your fluffy brush again. You can just blend the blue and the purple together so it's not as harsh. Okay, now as far as eyeliner, a couple of options for the upper line. You can do black, but I'm avoiding black in this look because I want you to be bright. So I will apply, I would apply some lashes, like without the eyeliner. So you got to be really careful with your lashes. And the lashes that I have are these Ardell Color Impact ones, and they're blue, but they enhance brown eyes, or it doesn't matter, whatever. But they're these blue lashes, so I'm going to put those on. A second. But for eyeliner, back to eyeliner, yeah, I'm not going to do any on the top. You can do a thin line if you're, uncomfortable with your lashes. I'm going to try not to do any eyeliner with the lashes. And for the lower line, again, if you want black, you can do black. But I'm going to do nude because we want it bright and colorful. So I'm going to use this Rimmel Scandaleyes, the cool one that everyone loves, in 005 nude. And I'm going to put that on my waterline. And I'm going to use black mascara, on my lower lash line. So I'm going to do the lower lash line, I'm going to do my black mascara, and I'm going to put my lashes on, and I'll meet you back here. Okay, so I did my eyeliner and my lashes. Now, as you know, most lashes don't completely go over my eye because I have huge eyes. So I took some more mascara, if you want, and put it in the inner corner to make the lashes kind of match together. And I actually have a blue mascara, and it's Maybelline Great Lash in Blink of Blue. So if you have that, or you can just get rid of the lashes and just do color mascara if you still want that colorful pop without wearing lashes. So this is what our eyes look like now. Almost forgot, another step with the shadow is you're going to take a lighter shade, a highlight shade, and it could be a white, could be a light cream, could be a whatever you want it to be, and put it right up under your brow here. See what I have? See how I did that? Not too much. You don't really have to see white. You just have to see, see it lighter. I don't know why I'm stuttering. Am I nervous? Could blend with your finger, or... So, those are our eyes. The more I do this look, the more I'm loving it. I'm having fun with it. And, it could be my back to school look. My first day of school makeup. Depending on what I'm wearing, I guess. Okay, so we have a well moisturized face. Now for our face now, we're going to, you don't have to be super flawlessy, or like super cakey. Remember that, ladies, you don't have to be like that. So we're going to start, like I said, moisturize and all that good stuff. We're going to start with a primer. So I'm going to use my L'Oreal Miracle Blur because as a primer, because it really blurs my pores and everything. That's one main thing, because even if I don't wear a lot of heavy foundation or full coverage foundation, I like to wear this one because it still minimizes my pores. If I was wearing like a full coverage foundation, I'd adjust my primer as such, if that makes sense. But since I'm not going to be super full coverage foundation, we can do a full coverage primer, if that makes any sense. The hell is that? Okay, so for my foundation, I'm going to take it back to one of my favorites. It is the Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse. And I haven't used this in a while. And the reason why, I just haven't used it because I had other ones to use. But the reason why I like this one is because, A, I do not top this with a powder full over. Because it doesn't need to be. It's already sort of full coverage. Matte, definitely. And I don't know, I like the look it gives me. Also, while I'm talking, I might as well put it on. So you're going to put your foundation on. It doesn't call for too much more extra concealer, if that makes sense. And I usually just put my mousse on with my hands because it's one of those foundations. Probably use too much. I'll blend up into the hairline. I'll touch over my hairline again with okay. I gotta grab my concealer. So it doesn't go for a lot of concealer, and I don't top this with a powder. I'll top the concealer a little bit with a powder, but we're gonna get to that step. So I use my matte mousse, because it's like a medium. If you build it up, it could be a full coverage. I'm not gonna build it up that much because I like this look. I still like that sort of natural yet cover it up some stuff, you know. So I'll be right back. Gotta find my concealer. Hey guys, so for concealer, you can use a light coverage concealer that doesn't well, we don't want any concealer that cakes up. But for my concealer, I'm using my e.l.f. Complete Coverage Concealer Set. And I use this, as you can tell, to highlight my eyebrows. But this shade is my shade. This is the one in dark. This palette's called Dark. So take a little bit with the finger again, and we're going to conceal under. Not a lot. And you can conceal anything else you think needs a little bit of extra love, but I like the way my face is looking right now. So, like I said, I do not top this foundation with the powder, but I do top my concealer a bit. So I just take my lightest powder, which for me is my, come on, there we go. It's my Black Radiance powder, and I just take a angled brush. And I just top my concealer a bit with the Black Radiance powder. Okay. Now for blush, like I said, we're going bright and fun. There's two options that I love. For blush, for like a bright pink blush, I use the Stila One Step Prime Color in Rosy Posy. This is a cream blush. Actually, it's discontinued, so I'm not going to give you that. I got it from IMAX. And it's in Rosy Posy, and it's a cream blush, but the color is beautiful. But by this being, I'm not even going to mention it. By this being like discontinued, I got it on discount. We're not going to go there. We're going to use a powder blush. And the one we are using, if I can get my brush, is by e.l.f. and it is Pink Passion. This is my favorite studio blush from e.l.f. I've had this for years and I have not hit pan yet. So it's a great blush. So and I love blush. And in my opinion, it doesn't make me look ashy. It's just that light wash of color, and I like it. Now, I don't bronze and contour too much. But if you want, I don't like, that's not a necessity for me. But if I was to, I'm going to take my CoverGirl Queen Ebony Bronze, and I'm just going to bronze. I'm not going to contour because it's not a color to contour. And I put some under my chin. And I really do it on my temples to give me a little bit more definition. So let all that sink in. So we're going to set our face with our e.l.f. Mist and Set. Can't have her crack falling off, sliding off. So for the lips, oh, that dry. For the lips, I still like a nice pop of pink. You can do a nude pink, you can do a brighter pink, you can do whatever you want. Like, I'm going to use this Milani lipstick in Rose Hip. I love these lipsticks. I'm not going to use it full on concentrated. I'm just going to dab it on. You don't have to use lipstick, wear lipstick. If you're not a lipstick girl, there are 2 other pink lip glosses that I suggest. And I can't find the other one that I wanted to wear. Okay, that sucks. Alright, anyway. The 2 lip glosses that I recommend is the NYX Mega Shine in Dolly Pink, which is a really bright hot pink, or the one in beige that I can't find, and it's a pink. So, whatever. So I'm going to take my lipstick and I'm going to dab it on my lip a bit. That's enough. Then we take, I just give my lips like a stain. See? Stain of pink. Then I will take beige, wherever it is. If I can't find it right now. Whatever. But I'm going to take this Maybelline Color Sensational in Fuchsia Sparks. Beige is a little bit more pigmented than this one, but this will do for this. This lip gloss. So, that's the look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this look. I really hope, it gives you inspiration. You don't have to use these colors, but it gives you inspiration to be bright and fun and colorful. I know when people think back to school, it got to be quick, easy, simple. I think this was pretty quick. Simple, neutral, natural, like... No, you don't have to be. It's school. And depending on the age that I'm looking, whoever's watching me, the age that you're watching me, you can adjust it to make it appropriate for you or whatever. But, yeah, it could be fun. Makeup's, doesn't always have to be serious business. Like, you're not going to work in an office. You're going to school. Like, have fun with it. And it may just brighten up your day. And it may brighten up someone else's day. And I don't know. I have purple hair, so I can't really talk. But I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. I love you all. I'll talk to you later. Bye.